You know, it really sucks when you put all kinds of time and effort into your garden or maybe your yard only to have gophers or moles or some other kind of varmint eat it up. I'm out here in my garden today and I'm walking around and I see these little cracks, and then I dig right here and I find a little hole goes up in there. You can see, and I don't know what made that, but I've got a few traps that I'm gonna stick out and see if I can't catch them. And I'm gonna go all over my place and I'm gonna set them out everywhere. I've got these traps right here, which is a Victor. You gotta dig a hole for these. And I got this thing right here, old Sweeney. I don't know that I've ever caught anything with that. They got their little spikes that go down in the ground. I've never seen nothing dead on the end of them spikes. And I like to see dead stuff when I'm out trapping or trying to get rid of something. Now these are gopher hawk traps. I have caught lots of gophers with these. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to put these out. And then I got this thing right here. And man, I think I ordered that online somewhere across the overseas or something. I can't remember, but it's hard to set without getting your fingers caught up in it. So we'll try to do that. It's for moles, I think. But I wish they'd have made a better way to set it because it'll hurt you quick. I think I'll try one of these in the garden. And then this thing over here. Looks like there's some cracks right along the edge of this right here too. Whatever's making this tunnel isn't very big. It ain't but about that big around, little bitty thing. I think I'm gonna stab this thing in here. I'll mash it down right here. I've had that thing tripped a lot, but I honestly can't say that I had anything in it before. Those little cracks are all over the place, so that little sucker's tunneling all in here. Ants, fire ants. I don't know what's doing this. They're not very big. How do I do this without getting my fingers caught in it? That thing's dangerous. If you know how to set one of these, leave it in the comments without getting your fingers in it. Soil's so loose in here. It keeps collapsing. I don't think that's gonna work. If that's a mole, I don't know how you get them. The tunnels are so small. This thing may work good if I can figure out how to get it set without mashing my fingers. Yeah, let's try this trap here in this area. This one comes with this little probe thing here. You're actually supposed to stick it in the ground, but I've got something that's a lot easier than using this. But I do use this right here to find the run wherever those things are digging. And it's a lot of place. So let's see if we can find it. Right there's a spot. And I'll take this little drill right here, that little auger. Poke that thing in there and hold it like that. Pull it up, pack some dirt around it, and wait. Now I'm back in the blueberries. There's all kinds of gophers and moles back here, and they're always causing trouble. It's hard to really see exactly where they are right now. You can a little bit. The rain has packed down all their hills, so I'm just going to get in here and put a couple of those other traps because I know there's been a bunch of them in this area, and I've seen this right here. That is an armadillo track, and he's on the list of things to catch too because they're tunneling underneath my bushes, and it causes a big air pocket and the plant just dies. And I have got armadillos all in here. So we're gonna try to catch them as well. Maybe in another video though. A little run right here. See if we can find it good enough to put those other traps in. They're more difficult because you gotta dig the ground up and hope you get in the right spot, which I just didn't. always hard to find the right place. I'm close. There we go. There's one. See the hole right there? It goes this way. There's a little bait for a mole. That's what they're after in here. There's worms and there's another little grub or something. I'll use this little tool here, little shovel. I'll try to ream that hole out a little bit to make that trap fit. You got to get it big enough, because if you don't, it won't open up good enough to get it. On these, you got to have it to where this thing here opens up wide enough. You slide it up in there like that. I use this string and I try to leave a loop on top of the ground so that I can see that it has slack in it when I come by. Stake it down with something like this little stake. And I'll leave that little loop in there. And then when I come by, if it's tight down like that, I know it's got one. If it's still got a lot of slack in it, you know it doesn't have one, because once he gets caught, he'll try to back up that way. Let's see if we can dig this other side out without tripping that side. These are hard. These ain't easy to set. Not for me, anyway. Those others are so much simpler. You don't want your fingers caught in there either. And I make it to where it's barely on the back side of that little plate right there. And sometimes I'll put peanut butter right on the back side of this, and they'll smell it and come in there and trip it. Almost not big enough there either. Then I'll take this piece here and just kind of set it back down in there like that. Once they come back through there, it'll get them. They'll come in there, they'll see the light sometimes. But I used to have a black mat that came out of a car, and I could lay it over the top of this hole and not have to put that plug back in there. And as long as you kept it dark enough, they'd go in there and I'd catch them pretty good. But I've seemed to have lost that somewhere. So we'll try this. Sometimes it's better to put loose dirt around this little plug that you took out to kind of fill in the gaps so that it doesn't have much light. We'll see. I got 2 more to set, and then we'll go set something else maybe. I got to thinking, I got this rat trap here too we can set. I got some peanut butter here, some old peanut butter I'll stick on it. It don't even want to come out of there. It's so old. That'll be enough to get him. That thing's strong. It looks bent. Whoa! Gotta watch it. The suckers will get you. I bet you over here in this corner will be a good spot. Right there is about as far up in there as I could get. All the junk in here. Somebody needs to clean this place up. Well, it's been about an hour and a half, and this trap is tripped. I don't know if you can see from that distance, it's got this yellow marking right here. That means something has went in there and tripped it. Feels like it might have one. I'm gonna move this dirt away. Try not to tear it to pieces. Yep, it's got one. I don't want to rip it in half. We got him. It's sorry, sucker won't be digging our yard up no more. And I'm gonna move this trap over next to the other one, and then we'll run to the back and check them real fast. Well, nothing's tripped that dumb thing. Y'all get out of here. Get off of here. Shoot. There's nothing for you in there. Get out of there. You trying to lay eggs in there. Here, I'll feed them this thing here. Here. Y'all eat this. I guess I ain't hungry. Not for Gopher anyway. I want you to look at what I just found going by here. Them crazy chickens. Got a big old pen for them. Lots of nest boxes, and they want to lay out on the ground. And I just happened to see it going by. I can't really tell. This one here was pretty long. Can't really tell. This one looks like it could have been pulled in a little bit right here. It's hard to see. I can't see any ants going in there. And a lot of times there'll be a trail of ants going in if you caught one. And this other one here, now there is some ants going down in this hole. Let me pull it up and just see here. If I can get it without tearing it all to pieces. I did, I got one right there. Look at that. Sorry, no good suckers. It was a female too, that's good. I must have got this one pretty shortly after we set it because, like I say, the ants, I could see those ants going in there. And I don't know how many of them is in a tunnel, but I'm going to say it again because there may be something else in there. You never know. Babies or something. She may have a husband in there. We'll check it again tomorrow. There's number 2. I'll leave him out here and let coyotes or something get him, or a fox. Raccoon. We got bunches of raccoons. I catch those all the time, and I got a trap over there, but I forgot to bring the bait. Let's check this other one real quick before I get out of here. I would imagine it's the same gopher, but I don't know. I'm not a gopher specialist, so it could be another one in here. That one don't have one, and that one didn't. More than likely that was the same one, but like I said, I don't know. We'll leave it. 2's better than none. Every little bit helps. I wish I could figure out how to catch them in the garden, though. I think that's a mole, and I have never been able to catch moles very well. So if you know how to catch them, please leave a comment. I don't want to use any kind of bait because it's in the garden. So poisons of any kind. If you know some sort of trap that'll catch them out of that garden, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.